Yeah, I didn't know. So at the time, I don't know anything about powerlifting, right? So I'd played baseball in high school, and our baseball coach was kind of an old school guy. So very much like we don't lift weights, we do a lot of flexibility, and we run a lot. So I believe our conditioning program was basically P90X, just kind of ripped off. Now, mind you, we all had great abs, but couldn't do anything else. We were also not a very good baseball team. There was one night that I think I'm on second base or something, and batter number 4 of the night hits a grand slam off the left field scoreboard, and my thought is this is going to be a long night. Well, we ended up losing that game 26-0. We were
Oh,
awful.
well,
I don't know because I would have thought it would have been invoked in that situation, but I believe I pitched in relief in that game. And keep in mind, like I'm 5'10", I was like 140 at the time. I do not have a 98-mile-an-hour fastball, so I had no future in the major leagues. I
yeah,
think I gave up something like 8 runs in relief because I never pitched, and it's like, okay, well we're getting
wow.
creamed anyway. Just put this guy in. He'll get.
I we had it was like or the end of the fourth, you just stopped the game. I remember being on a couple of like a couple of good teams that I played for. We ended games early often. And it could, yeah. It seemed that that's I think getting to 26-0, no one's learning anything. Um, you know, just for the other team just going up and
We
the plate.
we also got, if memory serves, we also got no hit during that game, and the only reason it wasn't a perfect game was because I think batter number 2 or 3 of our team managed to get hit by a pitch. So that game was a slaughter. I believe we finished 1-13 that year. I don't know how we won the one game we won, but
Hey, right?
it might
You
have been by forfeit.
University of
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I don't know anything about lifting at this time. I'm doing, some basic calisthenic stuff, but I'm there for about a year and a half, and I'm working on. There's actually 2 things I'm working on kind of simultaneously. It's just because I had the opportunity to do it. One is essentially how do we have the diagnostic tests for syphilis that we have today? And what are the roles? How did the Tuskegee and Guatemala studies, syphilis studies, shape those tests? And it turns out that the blood that the U.S. Public Health Service collected at Tuskegee and in Guatemala, they later used as a reference when they started developing new tests. So they had people whom they were pretty confident had syphilis, and they used these tests to essentially evaluate how frequently do they get the right result. And the second thing I'm working on is something that was actually quite interesting, but would not have gone anywhere. The really how does heliocentric astronomy and how does that knowledge and that information get translated into English and get sent into English literary culture and English maritime uses in like the 16th and 17th centuries.
Oh wow. So how did the message get out? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,